The sun is awake in Honolulu, and so are we. Barely.
Good morning
From day 2 in Honolulu.
It's beautiful out there.
I know, but the sun has come up and we're like, let's go on an adventure. So when you think of Honolulu, you think of Pearl Harbor.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we have found a tour today that's going to take us to Pearl Harbor and on a city tour around Honolulu. It's also through the Go Oahu Card, anyway. But yeah, we're going to go and do that.
It is about 5 something in the morning.
It is.
We meet at 6.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient because they ask you what hotel you're near and they give you a meeting spot. So I'll show you how to get to the one that's convenient to our hotel.
True. It's about 3 blocks. I'll say 3 blocks away or something. They had an 8:30 option, but we're like, you know what? Get up and get stuff done.
That's right.
Early
bird catches the worm, right?
I mean, it's like almost noon at home.
True. Yeah.
Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
Did I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, no, I guess we'll get into when we get there. They said there's a chance that we might not be able to take the boat over to the Arizona because of capacity and blah blah. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll be optimistic.
Cross our fingers.
Anyway.
But if not, that's all right.
Yeah. All right. Let's roll.
Okay.
So our meeting spot is over by the Hilton Hotel Group, which is over this way. Yeah. We literally just hit this green light and hang a left, and boom, we're at the Hilton complex. So not too far. They have a gift and moo-moo shop, and there's a picture of Magnum PI in the window. All right, we got to come back here.
Definitely in Hawaii.
Oh. All right. Don't get distracted. Boop. Welcome to Hilton Hawaiian Village. That's awesome. Tuppence, tuppence. Man, this property is an experience unto itself. Okay. Just like being at Disney World. No. Polynesian Starbucks coffee. And now I don't know if they're open. We didn't really have a breakfast plan for today because we're very early and they look probably not open. Fish, can we eat you for breakfast? Oh, 6 to 4. So close. All right, well, our meeting time is 6:05. So out we go. So the instructions say to meet at the Grand Islander Bus Depot. This is certainly a bus stop. There's a little sign up here that says, a bus. I know, you're like, why are y'all trying to eat at a Starbucks? You're in Hawaii. Well, not much is open. We were thinking about going to a 7-Eleven because not much is open this time of the morning.
It's like 5 something in the morning.
It is. So I think we found our breakfast stop. It's a beautiful little place right here at the Grand Islander. Look at this. They have authentic Hawaiian vending snacks right here. A can of cappuccino. Okay. You know what? I might get that. And some. There's dancing ladies. It's Maui onion chips.
Oh, I've heard of those.
Y'all, this is fantastic.
This is terrible for our food.
Do not move machine toward the wall. You will damage the outlet. It owes someone $1.50. Oh. Well,
I can get like a healthy bar.
You can.
There we go.
Or a freaking cinnamon roll. Alright. Yo, we made out like a bandit. A big Texas cinnamon roll, a Rice Krispie treat, and a Nature Valley bar. Hey, this iced cappuccino is made in Hawaii, so we maybe did a little bit of something authentic here, but you know, desperate times. Anyway, now we wait for the shuttle. Hey, there is our ride. And apparently we're the first pickup. We got a bus to ourselves right now. Check out this swanky action. That's a private tour, don't you know?
That's footrest.
They have footrests.
It is 6:05 on the dot.
Okay.
And 73 degrees. You're welcome.
All right, now we're going to do a few more hotel pickups and get this party started.
Thank you for being patient through the loading process. We're officially on our way straight out to Pearl Harbor. Another driver will pick you up on the return and complete the city tour. That will be our driver, Ruel. He will be in a 25-seat, a little bit of a smaller bus than this. So ohana in Hawaiian means family. I come from a big ohana myself. I am one of 14 siblings. Mahalo in Hawaii means thank you. It does not mean trash can. I know there's mahalo stickers on the trash cans all over Waikiki. Mahalo means thank you. third and final word, by far the most important word here in the islands, is the word aloha. Alo is face to face and ha is the breath of life. So what we're really saying to you when we greet you with the word aloha is, how may I be a breath of life to you? Here in Hawaii, pineapples on pizza is the most nastiest thing in the world, guys.
It's a Canadian.
You may see it in restaurants and they try to play it off as a Hawaiian pizza. Let me tell you guys something. I'm half Hawaiian, half Samoan. In either of my ethnicities, we do not order a large pepperoni pizza from Domino's and then pour cans of pineapple on it and eat it under a palm tree with a coconut. Yes, spam musubis, we eat it a lot. It's easy to make. We also take that when we go to the beach so our kids can, it fills you up, things like, yes. We have Leonard's Bakery for Leonard's Malasadas. Now what Malasadas is a Portuguese donut that is deep fried, dipped in cinnamon or sugar. You can also get the donuts with the filling, everything from chocolate, strawberry, to haupia, to custard, to coconut, things like that. This island has a population of 1.2 million people. This is the most densely populated island out of all the Hawaiian islands. That is the highest peak of the island of Oahu. Mount Ka'ala is 4,020 feet high. Now we are 2 minutes away from Pearl Harbor, so guys, please gather all of your belongings. Don't leave nothing on the bus because I do not return.
We have made it to Pearl Harbor, so we're going to get a quick briefing and then roll on.
All right, so this is where I'm going to release you guys. You guys are going to follow this pathway all the way to those flagpoles. Well, you guys can already see the line now. Then you guys wait in the line, you go to the left, you guys go into the Pearl Harbor Visitor Center. You guys have any large bags or any concealed bags, put it in the baggage storage, which is the blue building first, before going back to the line. I want you guys to go straight there and get on the first Arizona Memorial program that you guys can, all right? When you guys get there, the park rangers will direct you guys to the standby line. If they don't say anything, ask them where the standby line is. They'll direct you to that. Everybody who has the 10:15 departure, you guys can have, you know, time to walk around, take pictures and things like that. And then 10:50, meet Ruel right at that bus stop right there, okay?
All right, we have made it this far. I see the line up here. Let us join. I see. This is the line for the Arizona, which we may get to do today. He told us to come join the standby line and try to get in on the earliest one that you could. So the standby line, we can at least bask while we're in the standby line. We're waiting until 8 o'clock is the first ride over to the Arizona. And basically they said the standby line obviously is for folks who, because the reservations are full, it's for, you know, if somebody doesn't show up or something like that. So there is a slim chance that we'll make it. Well, we can also watch this informative video. Nice, there's no sound, but this looks right up your alley. I don't think they offer snorkeling here. No.
22, you still have plenty of time, so please use the bathrooms here now.
The 8 a.m. group is getting ready to check in. These are all the folks with reservations.
Snack shop.
And then we'll see what happens.
Water is fine. No other food or drinks are allowed.
All right, the first batch of standbys are being approved. So let's see, we've got about, I'd say at least 100, 120 people in front of us. Well, hey friend, how's your day? Just chilling on the edge of the trash can. I have made a new friend while you were in the ladies club.
You did?
I want to introduce you to him.
What is that?
It's called a snail.
Oh, it's cute.
And they grow them here in Hawaii.
I used to see them.
He's very cute.
Aww. You can hold it. You're like, don't.
No, don't. We won't touch the snail. So, update. The Arizona is not in the cards for us today.
Not today.
No. They were only doing the tours every hour. And so really our only shot was to get in on what, either the 8 o'clock or the 9 o'clock. I think about 25 people moved on that first standby, and there were still like 100 people in front of us.
They had some dock damage, I guess.
That's what I heard.
Earlier, so they're not able to take as big of ships over to it, so capacity is reduced. Tip, make sure you book your reservations for your spot by 3 p.m. the previous day on the National Parks website.
And that could
Google
change.
it, you'll find it out.
Right.
But yeah, So there's your tip.
Yeah, that's if we had gone online yesterday at 3 p.m. Hawaii time. We
we were flying? No, we were here.
We were here. We might have been able to hold a spot.
That's okay.
But they were only doing 60 spots guaranteed per time slot. And I think they normally can handle more than that.
And we're on a time constraint. So
yes,
that's okay. We're going to see what we can see in
that's
time.
right,
And we're here, and that's all that matters. I was already super emotional. We played the national anthem, and everybody got quiet. It was so respectful. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Loved
right
it.
at 8 o'clock, the national anthem came out. Well, I hear thunder. We're
It's
getting rained on a little bit. But we're going to go and see what else we can learn here. And let's go look at some stuff.
Yeah.
Besides snails.
They're cool.
So why don't we start, I feel like I want to start with the Walk of Remembrance because this looks gorgeous, and if it's going to rain, let's do the outside part now. Oh yeah, the standby line has wrapped all the way. We were right about here, and it's wrapped all the way out, down the ramp, and around, so yo! We've kind of come up on a tour group. See if we can glean any information. There is our view across the way. Yeah, here you can learn about the various ships. So that's the West Virginia. 9 torpedoes. Oh, we got some signs up there about stuff, but we'll wander down this way. I don't want to interfere with their tour. So this is like a chronology. I think if you start down here and you go through here, this is just before the attack. The ones that they're standing at talk about the first wave and the second wave, and then you get into the plaques about the aftermath, how the different ships sank and what happened to them. They have an audio tour thing too, because that's telling you what audio tour track to listen to.
Yeah, you can rent them, I saw.
I'm not sure what they're constructing right here, but we've made our way to the beginning. I think what you normally do is you watch the movie up here in this building, and then you come out and you're supposed to be able to connect up to this, which is the beginning.
That makes sense.
And then chronologically you work your way down. Ooh, the sun's come out now.
Ooh, right.
There's a map on the morning of the attack and a list of the vessels that were present. Well, here in the middle, oh yeah, we've got like Pearl Harbor diagram and memorial wall. Civilians. And then it goes branch by branch. Ooh. Well, I see folks out there walking on the submarine. Okay, I think that might be an upcharge portion. We'll wander over that way and look, because I want to continue the, I guess it's still called the Walk of Remembrance, down this way toward this anchor and whatnot. Well, there is a gigantic anchor, which is quite the photo stop. They've got folks lined up to take pictures with that. Let's see if there's anything telling us. Oh, there's plaques on the front. All right, well, we can't get to those right now. Ah, it's from the Arizona. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I am very zoomed in on this anchor. There's a little statue, the Lone Sailor. There we go. That's a little better shot. The line died down for the photo op.
19,000.
Yeah, that's what it says there. 19,585 pounds, cast in Chester, Pennsylvania in 1911. Some kind of tree. Oh yeah, I was almost fooled into thinking those were pineapples, but I don't think that's how pineapples work. Oh, U.S. Marine Corps. There we go. We have a list of Marines who survived the attack. Now, what do we have over here? Let's do a bumbling walk around this memorial. Arizona Marines. Okay. Gosh, this is a lot to read. Finding all kinds of nature. You're a cute little bird. Pearl Harbor Historic Sites. Oh!
Oh, that's cool.
This is a lost submarine memorial. Whoa. Really puts it in perspective. Oh, I hear helicopters. So I guess this is prior to and after World War II. Okay. So there is the USS Bowfin, which is definitely behind like a gate and would be an extra charge to do that, but that is awesome. 9 submarines prior to WW2, 52 during, and 4 since. Well, there's a giant circular structure. Let's see if we can come learn about that. It is a hull ring of a submarine. Columbia-class ballistics missile submarine. We've made our way back up to the front ticket office. Let's see what else we can learn. bookstore. Oh, I guess it's funny. You can see where this used to just say bookstore behind the paint. Can we see that on the camera? I don't know, but I guess they've upgraded to gifts and books. Oh, wow. Pretty big in here. All sorts of shirts and hats and bundles and magnets. Stuff celebrating the, I think I saw it's like 80th anniversary merch. Alright, we're going to have a wander through the actual museum portion now. Masks are required because it's a federal building. Oh, this is a lot of history, okay. Got like an interactive radar. You have to spin your radar around. Here, I'll man the search button. This is a joint effort. I think we have to look to the west. Let's go this way. This is totally historical. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Now what do you do?
Oh, is this also the Arizona? Yeah. Oh wow, this is massive too.
That's a Japanese aircraft carrier.
Kaki. If that's the correct pronunciation. There is the Japanese expansion from 41 to 42. Okay, so then it continues outside, and then you get to hit another part of the museum over here. I forget what this one was called, but that one is called Attack over there. And let's continue the learning. First contact, first shot. There's a little desk set up. Radar detection. Probably not supposed to touch the oscilloscope. Well, actually, this looks like something you might be able to touch, but I'll refrain. Ooh, that is a gigantic gun. Looks like they normally do have a 23-minute movie playing in here, which has been moved to the theater next door. Oh, wow, yeah, that's... Oh, I see they had some seats for distancing, and only a few folks would be able to watch that at a time, so I think they moved it to a larger space. They got all kinds of like recovered bits and pieces. Deck log. I guess that's an actual piece of the Arizona. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh, like a torpedo. They've got a diagram or a model of the Arizona and how they put the memorial over top. Oh, back out into the outside. Oh, I see the folks coming back now from the 8 o'clock tour. It's about 9:23 and they've just unloaded the boat over there. So yeah, I guess you got to give yourself a good hour and a half to do the whole Arizona experience. Wow, so we would not have made that unless we got on that 8 o'clock boat this morning. We have come into the snack area to get some water, but they have some interesting looking snacks up here. Sweet mango slices. What is it? Soft sucky? We got, oh, squid.
Sugar.
That's cool. Oh, they got like cool ice creams. What is that?
Banana.
Oh, they got ginger candy on this side. Creamy candy. All right, our time has come. We are going to wander back out here to the pickup spot and get picked up. Yeah, so there we go. That was a list of things that you cannot bring. Backpacks, purses, fanny packs, camera bags or large cameras, luggage, diaper bags, and shopping bags. But they do have some lockers and stuff, and you can bring very, 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 very small bags, but the dimensions, they were very small. So
Like an evening purse, like that.
Yeah, tiny.
And then they'll sell you a bag.
Yeah.
For gift shop.
Look at these gigantic trees. Is it a banyan tree? I don't really know my trees that well. That is big. Banyan? It's probably not even right. Somebody will be like, oh no, that's a insert native Hawaiian word here tree. Yeah, we got a slightly smaller ride back because we're a smaller group. Some folks are staying for the all-day tour. Looks like they're bringing some folks over here too. dropped off back at the Grand Islander, and I think we're going to take a little stroll over to the Waikiki area, because Waikiki not. So Pearl Harbor.
Yes, it was very good for what we got to do. You know, plan accordingly if you can. Try to get those reservations, because otherwise there's a good chance you won't, unless you're really good at standing in line all day.
All day.
We could not do that. So.
Yeah. And you can go over to the Missouri and the Oklahoma and all that stuff, but that was a pay upcharge
little
thing.
Extra, yeah.
We were just trying to see what we could do for like a free day at Pearl Harbor. So I'm sure we'll be back.
It was extremely humbling, and it was really overwhelming. I think I would have burst in tears had I gone to the Arizona, because I was already very emotional, but definitely something you should do.
Yeah. That was good. The city tour portion left a little to be desired, because there was like this laundry list of stuff that you were going to sort of get to see. But I guess mostly the city tour was them driving around to pick us all up in the morning with some narration.
They narrated,
but the narration was mostly from town to Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, it was basically whatever you could see before they dropped you back off. It wasn't like, oh, hey, we're going to drive around on purpose and show you like Waikiki Beach and the statues and all that stuff, like it said on their website.
It was okay. But I mean, overall, it was, you know, we got to Pearl Harbor. And that's what we wanted to do.
It's basically transportation to and from Pearl Harbor.